Okay, here's a radio that I got, that I acquired a couple months ago, still in the box, and I think this is actually a quite rare radio, late 20s, early 30s, but this has a thumb wheel dial. Now it got bent during probably during shipping, and it's too bad. Hopefully I can straighten it out somehow. There's a couple screws here that if I can get this off and maybe try and straighten it out somehow. Okay, now the other really interesting thing about this radio is that okay, it uses a number 24 screen grid tube, 5-pin socket, but it also uses 3 4-pin number 26 tubes, which is really unusual. Most of the radios I've seen use 5-pin number 27 tubes, and like a mixture of 27 tubes and screen grid 24 tubes. But it's quite interesting that this one uses the 26 tubes in combination with a screen grid tube. So I have no idea what makes this is, or what model or anything. Complete mystery. Okay, it also uses the 80 rectifier and number 45 output tubes, push-pull, and there's also a speaker socket here, 4-pin speaker socket. This aluminum electrolytic capacitor is more like from the 1950s, so I'm going to take that off. And originally there would have been a can, likely a square can over top, maybe round, but likely square. So what I'm going to do is get some copper or brass sheet and make a box and then screw it on and try and make it look more original. Okay, the really neat looking power transformer here. It has the kind that's bolted together, and I think these got bent a little bit too, these brackets here. Now I'm going to take some liquid tape and coat this really good, and I haven't tested it yet. I hope that it's not shorted out or burnt out. If it is, I'm going to rewind it. I don't care if it takes me 2 months to rewind it. I'm going to somehow do it if I have to buy a coil winder. But it can be done, and I see no reason to get a replacement. Besides, I like the looks of this transformer, and it also, because it has the 1.5 windings for the 26 tubes. So, but hopefully it'll be good. And there's 2 other transformers underneath. One is probably a choke, and the other one's likely the driver transformer for the 45 tubes. And 3 or 4 coats of filler primer, sanding, and some paint should make this look pretty nice. hook it up to a great big speaker, a 12-inch speaker, speaker cabinet, and have to likely use a choke or a resistor to replace the field coil. One other thing is that there was a nice brass toggle switch in the back, and it's broken off, which is really disappointing. It might be in the box here somewhere. I haven't looked yet. I could replace it, but the new toggle switches are, I think they're all just silver, kind of chrome plated, and so I hope I can find it and somehow put it back on.